Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes can either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev here with Colin Wurdelsill, ready for a big show. It's Thirsty Thursday, Jersey Thursday. I've got a winning jersey, Colin. You, not as much.
Hey, they're winning today? They're winning today?
Doubleheader for the White Sox.
That's right.
They've been playing better ball lately. I am thirsty, says Jason Fox. What's up, Tommy Henry? Is that our Stephen Ryan or another Stephen Ryan?
I think it's ours, and he's got a terrible take.
Ooh, dried cereal is delicious. Gotta agree,
No.
Stephen Ryan.
False.
So, good stuff. Back in the break room today for me, back to a bunch of headliners, Colin. Almost all headliners in the Bats and Diamonds, all of them in the slab carts, because we're reloaded with headliners each show. Thirsty Thursday, if you buy at least 6 break spots and 1 is a jersey spot, you get that spot for free. Must be the same order, must be the same carts. Cannot wait to get started. How are you doing today, Colin?
Doing good, man. You said it. We are headliner full in so many series. Excited to see a lot of stuff, especially in the Bats. That Mookie Betts looks sick.
I want to see the Pudge Rodriguez personally.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my favorite bat. I want to see the diamond helmets. Dual sign Montana Rice, dual sign Falk Warner, dual sign Jay Jettas Moss. A lot of good stuff in those diamonds. Cannot wait to get started.
Look at Luke getting a shout out already.
Let's go. Let's go. Zach says, Common showed out today. I got a Pat signature on the back, a no Pat signature. But, it's Patrick Mahomes, baby, the best player in the NFL. Shout out to Luke, the legend, for fixing my gift card certification issue super fast today. Luke! They love Luke, Colin. I think Luke is the most popular person at Ultimate Autographs.
3-year anniversary for him?
Yeah, big day for Luke. 3 years at the company, mostly behind the scenes, but you'll see him on the air once in a while, including on Saturday, June 17th with you, Colin.
That's right.
Luke back on the airwaves a couple Saturdays from now. So what's up, Fontez? What's up, Tiff? Let's get the party started. We have our first break, which is our best break. But first we'll do our randomizer for our dice roll and for our chase item today. I told you Messi was going to the MLS, LOL, says David. David knows what's up. The best player of all time, the best athlete of all time, headed to America, Lionel Messi. Every single Inter Miami FC home game, once he'll make his debut, Colin, already sold out. I got my Chicago Fire tickets for the match about an hour after the news. I got those tickets for about $140, $180 with the fees per ticket. That same ticket now going as high as $1,200.
It's crazy.
Costs more to see a regular season Messi game than certain Super Bowl tickets. It's the Messi Mania, baby. The GOAT is here in America.
It's about to be massive.
Yeah, what's up, Dustin Draper? Let's see what we're chasing today. Wheel of Names. Chase item of the day. Now, I'm going to get a Messi Argentina jersey. I already have Barcelona, Argentina. They don't fit me. Back when I was thinner, Colin, I'm going to get a fresh one for my birthday. A gift to myself coming up July 30th. Good news on the chase. The best series in the room and a break that's already filled, the diamonds. So if you're in the double, you get your name in ×2. Single, get your name in 1 time. So double diamond number 1 coming up. So double diamond number 1. Drop me 2 box numbers. First come, first serve. First 2 boxes I see, Colin, is what we will do here.
Sounds good. Got a couple more breaks already filled out.
Perfect. Jerseys. Is Johnny Gags in yet?
He is.
Let's go, Gagliano, here for that OBJ jersey today.
Look at us. We both got the jerseys.
We did it for John.
We've done it.
I would not have done this if it wasn't for John. the Thirsty Thursday jersey look.
I like it.
So Joseph Saki, Dustin Draper, Robert Schulte, Jeremy Spring, Dominic Pratt, Robert Schulte again. And what does the Fox say? Jason Fox. He says closer magic. So 2 box numbers, first come, first serve. We have quite a bit available, Colin. 2, 4, 5, 7, and 10 through 20 looks like in play in the Diamonds. A 35 box series. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 photoed headliners in play. And a lot of those are dual or triple sign helmets.
That's right. It's crazy.
So Jason is ready, 16 and 18. Montana and Manning numbers. We do have a dual signed Joe Montana, Jerry Rice Speed Flex. Given that it's a Speed Flex, might be the most valuable helmet in our series, although there's a lot of good ones. I mean, that triple signed Cowboys, Aikman, Smith, and Irvin, the Dan Marino custom helmet, that series is wild. I'll actually show it off real quick. We got a bunch of breaks coming up. Won't do a top to bottom rundown yet. But here's that Diamond Series. Holy cow. This is awesome. All these headliners out there, minus, I think we pulled the Davis Kuechly. And what else did we pull? We might have pulled one more. I think it might have been that Allen Brown and Jackson helmet for the Raiders. Yep, the inscription on the Viking one is nice, Tommy. It says, pass the torch. Randy Moss passing the torch to Justin Jefferson. 2 of the best receivers in Vikings history, 2 of the best receivers in NFL history. Yeah, Allen Brown Jackson went. Thank you, Steven. So get these guys randomized 9 times. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some fire in our diamond helmets. We should do a bunch of these this show. There's actually 30 left. 30 of 35 to go. Colin, I would love to knock out minimum 15 out of 30 today. What do you say?
I don't see why not.
That's the goal. The over-under is 14.5 diamonds on the day between both shows, that is. So 6, 7, 8, and 9. 2 already off the bat because we have a double box break here in our Diamond Helmet series.
Double name in the chase, too.
Let's go. NFC North is Jeremy Spring. And we got Robert Schulte, NFC South, NFC East. Dustin's got the NFC West. Robert, AFC North. Jason, AFC South. Dominic, AFC East. And Joe Saki, AFC West. 16 and 18 coming up. Couple jersey breaks to follow. A bat break as well. Those are the 3 series, Colin, I'm guessing will be hot. Maybe 4. I would say diamonds, jerseys, bats, and slabs are probably going to be the hot series in the room.
Excited for slabs. Couple new headliners in there.
Yeah. Elway, Tomlinson, some awesome players in there. Trevor Lawrence, rookie card. A lot of heat. Box 16 coming up. 16 of 35. Doubling up diamond helmets. Are we going to start with the headliner right off the bat?
Good question.
Even if we don't, it's going to be headliner quality because it is a diamond helmet. And this is definitely headliner quality. This is fantastic. for a non-photoed headliner, number 4 all-time in career receiving yards. We got ourselves the Flash Authentic Isaac Bruce.
Nice.
Look at that Hall of Fame 20, Colin. Hall of Fame 20 inscription, baby. That's awesome. I know we have that Falk Warner dual sign helmet. This is another member of the Greatest Show on Turf. NFC West. Have yourself a hit, Dustin Draper.
Dustin, new customer yesterday.
What up, D-Money? Dustin with the win. Nice flash, says Tommy Henry. Nice flash indeed. A Hall of Fame 20 inscription. Isaac Bruce. That is going right next to you, Colin. Happy to have that on the desk. Nice starts here in the break room.
Easily a top 10 receiver all time.
Yeah.
Guy was fantastic. Part of maybe the greatest offensive core of all time.
I think so. You put them in the modern rules, they probably have all the records. And you can maybe even say top 5. I mean, there's only 3 guys with more receiving yards all time than Mr. Bruce.
It's an argument.
So, one more coming up. By the way, his former teammates, Marshall Falk, Kurt Warner. There's a dual sign Rams helmet still in play in that series.
Collect them all, Dustin.
Oh my, says Darcy. What's up, Darcy? Stand up. Stand up, Darcy. She knows what the diamonds are all about. What do we have here? What do we have here, Colin?
Whoa.
We got ourselves Ray Lewis on the Miami Hurricane Authentic. NFL's all-time tackle leader, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, 13-time Pro Bowler. Before he was a beast with the Ravens, he was a beast with the AFC North. Robert Schulte on the Miami Hurricane College Flash Authentic.
Sheesh. Miami Flash?
Yeah. Tiff says beautiful. That is so sweet, says Tommy. 6 says Darcy. This is an example of non-headliners in the Diamonds, Colin.
That's right.
Isaac Bruce Flash, Ray Lewis Flash. This series is electric. Wow.
Pretty good start.
Yeah, those are in the listing, but they're not photoed headliners, so they're considered second-tier hits in this series. If that's a second-tier hit, holy cow.
This is you, Dustin, right here, my guy.
Isaac Bruce Flash Authentic, Dustin. You got the Bruce Flash Authentic with the Hall of Fame 20 inscription, 4th all-time in receiving yards. And then Robert Schulte takes home the NFL's all-time tackle leader, Ray Lewis. That's 6, says Dustin. Absolutely. And Fontes says, nice, love the burnt orange, sick. Absolutely.
Dustin's on fire to start his break room career. Got a Chad Johnson yesterday. Isaac Bruce today. Nice little wide receiver.
So you're telling me that this guy's going to get the Jay Jettas, Randy Moss dual sign, and the Terrell Owens.
Wow.
He's getting receivers here in the break room.
Might build the best receiving collection in the game.
Yeah.
Through Ultimate Autographs this series.
Wish I'd get a dog helmet, says Darcy. We got some Georgia Bulldog helmets. The most common are probably Nick Chubb and Garrison Hurst. Hines Ward as well. Typically, those are in a college series, but as you're seeing now, we do have some of these in our NFL series as well. My gut feeling says at some point, given how much she plays, how much she wins, Colin, Darcy will get a Georgia Bulldog helmet at some point.
And how much, I mean, I know it's not all the time, but she's won a lot of Bills stuff, so I imagine if she's looking for Georgia stuff, she can get it.
And she could probably trade for it, too, because a lot of folks here in the break room are big on trades, including the trade expert, that is William Manor.
Oh, yeah.
The trade beast.
Facilitated the first ever UA 4-way trade.
Yeah, it's impressive. Touchdown dance jerseys coming up. Jersey number 1. Drop me a box number. Tommy saying can't wait for the next college break. When that happens, it might have a Justin Herbert Chrome Flash Authentic.
It might.
Speed Flex, unless it goes into 1 and 4.
Let's
But
go.
either way, it's going to be nice. Oh, I trade, says Darcy. She does.
Oh, I trade.
Yeah, she does a lot. She knows how to do it here in the break room. Edward Williams, speaking of the man, Daniel, welcome Daniel, new guy. Heizenretter.
I like that.
Sounds like a German name there. We got Jason Fox, Tiffany Henry, and Robert Schulte in the touchdown dance as well.
He's actually Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the update, Colin. You probably know him pretty good. You know, the brand new customer.
Yep, we talk a lot.
The instincts.
Yeah, sometimes you just know.
Sometimes you know. 2 spots to go with that can't miss rep break, 2 to go in the next jersey break, and 4 to go in the next diamond, 4 to go in the minis, and 1 to go in the slab cards. Closing in on closing out, a bunch of breaks.
Closing in on closing out. I like that.
I like it, yeah. So give these guys about 20 seconds here. Otherwise, I'll randomize for our jersey number.
White Sox blew the lead. Love it.
White Sox Yankees yesterday postponed because of air pollution from the fires in Canada, Colin.
The photos I've seen are ridiculous.
Yeah.
And Bob was saying they are recommending you wear like a hazard mask.
Yeah.
Like one of the, you know what I'm talking about? Like the nuclear waste ones.
Yeah, I would not go to that game. As much as I want to see Yankee Stadium, if I was given a free ticket to that game, I would probably say not worth it.
Probably not.
Pass on risking my life on that one.
Yeah, probably take off a couple years, but
Yeah. So jerseys, we'll randomize for our jersey number here because no one's called one out yet. And then we have another jersey to follow, then a bat break, and probably the slab break after that, Colin, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're 1 to go on that, 2 to go on jerseys, 3 to go on the diamond, 2 to go on can't miss,
There you go.
4 to go on slab doubles. We got a lot coming up.
My family in Buffalo were all hoarse, throats hurt, not good to inhale smoke. Absolutely not.
No.
And that's what I say. I'm getting over sort of like a mini cold or allergy. And the guys upstairs, Colin, smoke like crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you guys are not helping my case here.
No.
We have actually our neighbor to the left of us and the neighbors upstairs all smoke. And sometimes those come through the vents, just not good.
That sucks.
Not good.
So I can't live in an apartment where you're allowed to smoke
Yeah.
in the apartment.
Terrible.
Not a fan.
I don't think they are. I think he smokes outside, but I've seen the guy kind of have the door open. And I think some of it trails behind as well.
Sure. Not giving it his best effort.
No. Try harder, buddy. TJ. Hashtag TJ. TJ's the worst. The worst neighbor ever, Colin.
Come on, TJ. He's probably watching the breaks right now. Like, oh, I'm not playing this.
Sorry, TJ. The guy's got like 5 kids and they run around like crazy in the house. They never sleep either.
You play video games with them?
I don't, but I don't know. The kids they don't really get out much, to be honest, either. So we got box 7 coming up, though. 7 in the jerseys. That is going off the ticker here. So Edward, William, Daniel, Jason, Tiff, and Robert. So you wouldn't live next to Ricky Williams? No, I would not, Bob. Look, he can do whatever he wants. Personally, I don't want to inhale that smoke. Pentagon was so smoky for days after 9/11, hated it, the headaches and sore throat. Yeah, that's brutal. Absolutely brutal. So we got 9 clicks here. Jason Fox. The Fox says NFC North for me. NFC South belongs to Edward Gallegos. Tiffany Henry in the NFC East. Robert Schulte, NFC West. Daniel Heitzenrader, AFC North. William Manor, AFC South. Edward Gallegos, AFC East. And Jason Fox in the AFC West. Box 7 coming up. 7 of 45.
Good luck to our new Puerto Rican friend.
Awesome. And congrats, Tommy Henry, on that trade. Ding, 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 says Darcy. That's right. Oh, just messing with our ultimate autograph sign here, Colin. Is it ding, ding, or is it ring, ding? Or is it both?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, that's good, Colin. What a party pooper. Colin Rudison.
Really
Can you believe this guy? Party pooper left and right. Box 7 on the way. Good luck, guys. Ooh, it's a nice jersey. How about this, Colin? How about this? New customer mojo. Daniel, you got Adam Pac-Man Jones.
Yeah.
Fantastic defensive back. Also returned kicks and punts. Former Pro Bowler. AFC North for Mr. Daniel on the Bengal Pac-Man jersey.
The Puerto Rican Mohican strikes, baby.
Yes. I like that, Colin. Love that video, says Darcy. That Fox video might be, and I say might be, just as good as the Gorilla video for the slab cards. It's close, right?
It's not close at all.
It's not close. Are you Team Gorilla, Colin?
I am 100% Team Gorilla. And more so than that, I am very much anti What Does the Fox Say? One of the worst songs ever made. Sorry, Jason Fox. I'm not a dig at you.
It is easily a top 100 song of all time.
That is. I don't even want to talk.
JSA certified Daniel on your Pac-Man jersey.
Oh my god.
I'm going to go top 50, but then I really have to go through the history of music, and I would say probably not top 50.
100 worst, maybe.
It's catchy, man. Are you kidding me?
Gosh, it gets so
catchy.
bad.
It's catchy. There you go, Bob. Bob says, unless you're trading for monetary value, if you're happy with the trade and the person you're trading with is happy, then it's a good trade. Absolutely.
Yeah. I love Bob's take on trades because he's absolutely right.
Tommy traded Darrell Revis. Jalen Hurts, Oklahoma Authentic. You kidding me? Come on, man. That's highway robbery.
I mean, you know which one I'd rather have.
Yeah, the Jalen Hurts in a heartbeat, man. That's a great deal for you. The guy you're trading with, maybe he's a Pitt fan, maybe he's a Jet fan, maybe he's a Darrell Revis groupie. But on the surface of things, Jalen Hurts for Darrell Revis, yeah, you're getting a good deal.
I think so. And what I love is Tommy knows I got a birthday coming up in a couple months, so that's probably going to send that my way. That's nice of you, Tommy.
Why is Colin so negative, says Matt. First dry cereal, now what does the Fox say? What's next? Good point, Matt.
I'm not negative. I just point out what everybody's thinking.
Good point. No one's thinking that. People love that video, Colin.
How do you love it? You know what? I don't care. And the dry cereal thing, you're just wrong.
Oh.
Matt obviously likes dry cereal, and I'm sorry, you're wrong.
And Matt is right.
You're wrong.
Matt is right. You take $30 off your paycheck for not liking dry cereal, Colin. Oh, man.
I wonder if Annette likes dry cereal. If she does, I'm really done.
Let us know, Annette. Let us know. If Annette likes dry cereal, then Colin, we're going to cut your paycheck in half. It's been sliced and diced, man. Sliced and diced.
Thank you, Blake. God, the man with some class, finally.
He's going to start ditching Santa Claus soon, says Adam. Well, you know what, Adam? Eagle fans are known to do that.
I am an Eagles fan.
Eagle fans are known to do that.
Don't put it past me. Colin is very bitter.
I mean, I'll definitely hold until he wins a Super Bowl, then it's money.
There you go.
Oh, well, we'll see. Big if. You know, Mahomes is around, Tommy. I don't know, man. We'll see.
If we get that rematch, and they win, that's going to feel so good.
Oh, good point, Matt. Fortunately for Colin, taking money off the paycheck for bad taste is illegal.
That doesn't hold up in court. Huh?
Yeah, it does not work out well. Darcy says, need milk? I can go both ways.
Let's go, Darcy. Got to.
We have 8 from David Griffin on the jerseys. Thank you, David.
Going for it. The one spot tonight.
It's 1 versus 7. 8 going off the ticker for Mr. Griffin. Johnny Gags with the 7 looking for the OBJ. At least you got Blake Miller on your side. Blake, did you end up going to the final game last night?
I got Blake and Darcy. That's a good squad.
Yeah, you do have a good squad.
I got a good start.
I think it's probably closer to 50-50. I mean, so far you definitely have been in the minority, but you're getting some folks on your side, Colin.
It's because people are finally ready to speak up. You know, they just they were afraid.
Well, it's the whole ketchup on the hot dog thing. Most people like ketchup on the hot dog, but they're afraid to speak up, Colin.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing, man. We got David Griffin in the NFC North. John Gagliano has the rest.
Just how it came in.
Yes. What is Matt's prediction for tonight's Stanley Cup game? Good question.
Good question.
Did you see what happened on Tuesday?
Nailed it.
So he said 9-1 Vegas, and he was the closest, and I was going to give up $30 on my paycheck. Steven was going to give up 100. And it was like 6-1 at one point, and we're like, oh my God. Oh my God. Are we going to lose money? But
wow.
Matt was closest. Oh boy. Here we go, Colin. Odell Beckham Jr., LSU jersey, John Gagliano. You've got yourself the OBJ.
Johnny
Goods, baby. So this is one of the best giant receivers of all time. It's going to be currently a Raven hit because he's currently with the Ravens. But this guy was setting all sorts of records early on in his career. Actually, at one point, Colin, first 2 years of a career, he had the NFL record for most receiving yards over 2 seasons. Justin Jefferson, another LSU receiver, broke that mark just a couple years ago. But this is what Johnny Gags wanted. A Pro Bowl wide receiver in the NFL. Big-time star in college as well. Nice John, says Tommy Henry.
Beauty.
Very nice.
Of course. I mean, who doesn't immediately think of that catch against the Cowboys?
Oof.
Unbelievable.
The one-hander?
Yeah.
Oh, just iconic.
Iconic.
One of the best catches in NFL history.
They'll use it in promos forever.
Yes. Who dat, says Johnny Gags. Who dat? It's Odell Beckham Jr.
Who dat?
It's Johnny Gags that, baby. Nicely done, sir. So we got, I'll speak up. Glad to see you're wearing a bigger shirt, Colin, says Nicholas Huber. Yeah, the muscles are not as, noticeable today, Colin.
Man, you should have seen the shirt I was wearing the other day.
Oh, boy.
It's
Muscle
good.
shirt?
It's a good summer shirt.
All right.
We'll bring it out maybe one day.
Matt needs cereal with liquid, maybe vodka or gin, I believe it. He likes mixing dry, crispy cereal with marshmallows. That sounds good.
Okay, that's a little... Crispies, I feel like, are a different breed, though.
Yeah.
They're not really cereal. They kind of are.
And sounds like Blake didn't go. Matt says 4-3 Vegas. Number one headliner caller, says David. He's up there, Colin. Up there with the likes of Adam Cantwell and Vinny Bottani. I still say number one is Adam. I think he's the best headliner caller. Number two, Vinny and David could fight it out to the death. It's probably... You've got some competition, David. I would say Adam and Vinny have been doing this for a long time.
And recently, David's been the hottest box caller I've been seeing.
Recently.
Yeah, recently. Recency bias.
So, Go Tiger, says Nicholas.
Medium.
5-1
right.
Panthers, says Bob. Chuck gets 2 goals and an assist. Medium probably, says Nicholas Huber. Got to get the Burrow next, says Johnny Gags. Let's go, Johnny.
That'd be nice.
We got to put a Burrow in the jersey series for Mr. Gags.
Oh, I'm sure we'll get there.
All right, so OBJ, fantastic hit, John. We have a baseball bat break next. Baseball bat number 1. Drop me a box number. Colin's a good sport, says Nicholas. See, that's nice.
Oh, I try to be.
Colin is, well, I don't know. I was going to say you're usually a nice guy, but I don't know. Sometimes when it comes to music and singing, and you do have your moments, I will say that. You're nice to the customers. To me, not always, Colin.
Yeah, well.
Not always.
Yes. Ask Luke.
Luke.
We'll get into it.
Yeah. Oh, man. I know Jason Mooster's got receipts. David Griffin as well. Get to 100 boxes in a day. We'll be doing some High School Musical soon.
Nobody's going to remember that.
Trust me, they will, Colin.
I don't think so.
I think they will. So Ryan, Zach, Nicholas, Justin, and Chris. How about a box number in the baseball breaks? Then we have a diamond single to follow, Colin, huh?
That's right.
So 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, 12, 14, and 15, 16, 17, and 20 available indie baseball bats. OBJ jersey. That's a hit right there, man. That's a hit. My Hawks or jersey gets signed on Saturday just north of Toronto. I qualify for free framing also. Should look great, says Bob. Nicholas and Zach both want 17. And David says, I told you I tattooed it on my hand. Yeah, so
There's no way that's
that is, I 100% believe it, Colin.
No, you don't.
I'm a believer. I am a believer, man. Let me hand you a couple jerseys here. So, even if he didn't tattoo it on his hand, Colin, I do feel like he's going to remember this. I really do. I really do.
No shot. Not worried.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, Johnny. He says, remember the 45 thing and the 33 to 78's talking about music? What's that?
Is that the records? The record players? Maybe?
Oh, maybe.
I know we're talking about that because I don't know anything about that.
I don't either, Colin.
Adam was trying to explain it to me in like layman's terms. I'm like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll be honest with you. I'm a big-time sports trivia guy, but not big on music trivia. If I'm being completely honest, Colin, I don't know that much about music. It's just...
Girl songs.
Yeah, I know girl songs because of karaoke, but otherwise, my music knowledge is lacking.
I think I've got a little taste. I wouldn't say I'm an expert by any means, but
yeah. My girlfriend and her aunt and her mom know everything.
Really?
So they play a lot of sports, or not trivia, sports trivia. Trivia games in general, And the music category,
Just crazy.
they're crazy. Like, I would pick them for my trivia. Like, we did a trivia squad. I would pick my dad for world history, and I would take all those folks for music. We got Ryan Hicks in the AO East. We got Justin Wicks in the AO Central. Nicholas Huber, AO West. Zach Fulmer, NO East. Ryan Hicks, NO Central. And Chris George, NL West in the bat break. Going yard number 1 here. Okay, there you go, Bob.
I don't know what that means.
I still don't know what that means.
Rotations per minute?
Oh, my. David says, I'll send you the picture, and when I prove it, you have to wear a pink Cowboys crop top and Cowboys hat in the break room for a week.
Y'all really
No.
don't want to see me in a crop top, I don't
Well,
think.
that's you. They're talking about you, Colin, right? That's not me they're talking
I
about.
think me.
Okay,
You
good.
would be funny.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
not
yeah, that would
happening.
be good.
Not happening. Oh, my God.
You and me in some pink crop tops.
That just sounds terrible. Box 17 coming up. Oh, my goodness. This is one of my favorite baseball players of all time. One of the best switch hitters ever. Chipper Jones.
Goodness.
1995 World Series champion inscription. Atlanta Brave star. This is going to be the NL East. That is going to be, let's see here, Ryan Hicks. What's up? How about a little chipper in your step, Ryan? Chipper Jones.
I think it's Zach, right? NL East.
NO East. Oh, it's Zach Fulmer. Yeah, Zach Fulmer. I even said NO East. Actually, accidentally marked the Central, but it's NO East. Zach Fulmer. Congratulations on the Chipper Jones, sir.
That's a
Oh my!
fantastic hit.
Fantastic third baseman. Growing up, loved this guy. Both sides of the plate. My brother actually tried to switch hit in baseball because of Chipper Jones.
Really?
He was
The
not good
Bible
enough
thing.
as a lefty, so he stuck with righty. So this is nice. Chipper Jones, a better than 300 career batting average, 468 home runs, first ballot Hall of Famer, 8-time All-Star, National League MVP, World Series champion, former batting champion. The guy was fantastic.
Really, really good.
So maybe the third best switch hitter, says Bob. Was it Mickey Mantle and Eddie Murray, Bob? Who's ahead of him? I think we were talking about this the other day. He might be the third best switch hitter. He also is one of the first guys to be drafted number 1 overall and be a Hall of Famer. I think it's like him and Griffey, and maybe someone else got it recently. But a lot of times the number 1 overall pick in baseball does not end up being a Hall of Famer. This man was a Hall of Famer, Chipper Jones.
Certainly lived up to expectations.
Yes. I think he was number 1 overall, I believe. So, great hit right there.
First overall, 1990.
Chipper named his son Shea because he owned the Mets, says Ken. I like it.
That's funny.
Colin's brother hates Chipper Jones. Family of haters, says Matt. Oh, my. Is that right? Your brother doesn't like him?
I told a story yesterday.
Oh, no. Colin.
My brother was probably 7 or 8. He went with a big Cub fan. Went with my
Okay.
dad to a Cubs game versus the Braves.
Braves, right.
And Sean Marshall, former reliever for the Cubs.
Yeah, the lefty. The
Yep.
big lefty. I actually was at his MLB debut, fun fact.
Really?
Go ahead,
Yeah, that's a fun fact. He was signing autographs. Front row, my brother's down there. He's waiting in line with his ball and his marker. And Sean Marshall skips right by him. Like, just didn't see him, whatever. And he's devastated. Next thing you know, this Braves player's coming up, sees what happened, grabs my brother's ball and signs it. Braves player's Chipper Jones.
So why does he like him?
He likes him, but he wanted Sean Marshall's autograph.
Sean Marshall, Chipper
Yeah,
Jones.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Marshall, Chipper
He's
Jones.
7 or 8, and he's like, I didn't get the Cubs player.
Are
We
you
got
kidding me?
maybe one of the best players of all
Oh.
time. Yeah.
Colin's brother. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Chipper
I hope he
Jones.
still has it. I don't even know if he still has the ball.
Oh, my
but
God. That's just messed up. So, nicely done. Chipper Jones for Zach Fulmer. Bob says Matt is awfully frisky this afternoon. It's Thursday. Bob says Matt.
you didn't know Matt was celebrating too, did you?
Oh, that's right. He's got the margarita in one hand. Good stuff. I had a similar story at a White Sox game. We're all in line waiting for Frank Thomas. I thought the line was too big, so I got Joe Creedy instead. So actually, no, it was Thomas and Shingo Takatsu were next to each other, and Shingo was really good back in the gyro ball.
Yeah.
And my brother and his friends didn't get Thomas. He left right before they got Shingo. They made fun of us, but Joe Creedy's a better autograph than Shingo, I think, overall.
Yeah, I would say.
I got the last laugh there.
Man,
Let's put this Chipper Jones bat next to you, Colin. But go ahead.
Creedy was signing around here not too long ago. Pretty cheap, too, and I missed it. I was on vacation.
I actually have an autographed Joe Creedy slab card, Colin, that was given to me once. So there you go. We have Double Up is coming up. This is a diamond single, right?
Diamond single. Everything on the table is now in danger.
Perfect. Yeah, it is. Diamond single number 1. Drop me a number. We have a jersey break to follow. Those slabs not full yet?
I know, crazy, right?
That's been one away for quite a bit, I believe, Colin.
Every headliner available.
Okay.
I think the new ones are Devontae Adams, Dak Prescott, and DK Metcalf.
I love that rookie card of Trevor Lawrence and also that Tomlinson. Good stuff in there.
Yeah, we've been on fire with the hits so far today.
Great show. Great show. Let's keep it going, guys. Clay, Robert, Daniel, Robert, the Fox, Rob Larson, and Joe Saki. I'll give you guys about 20 seconds here. Otherwise, I will randomize the box in the diamonds. Yeah, a lot of great hits so far. We have not missed yet, Colin. It's been a lot of heats. Probably the worst hit is the Adam Jones, but you have Isaac Bruce, Ray Lewis, OBJ, Chipper Jones. A lot of awesome stuff coming out here in the breaks today.
And I bet we're about to get something else that's pretty cool.
Yes, we will. Slab cards coming up soon. 1 to go. Mini helmets are 2 to go. Got 2 to go in that pick 1, get 3. Actually, 4 to go in the slab double as well. And already 6 to go in the diamond double. So I'm going to randomize here for our diamonds. No one's dropped in a number. 9 times here. So good luck, folks. I guess these guys want the randomizer to pick. Nope, just kidding. The Fox says 14 in honor of Ernie Banks. Let's play 2. Okay. Chipper Jones and Sean Marshall. Oh, man. All right. 9 times coming up. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. You got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 times. All right, Clay Dupps, you've got the NFC North. What's going on, Clay? Good to have you back in the break room. Rob Larson, NFC South. Jason Fox, NFC East. Joseph Saki, NFC West. Look at the new guy, Daniel Heitzenretter, already got a win, looking for more. Robert Schulte, Joe Saki, Robert Schulte again. We have box 14 on the way in our diamond helmets. Slabs minis will follow soon. Got a jersey break coming up. A lot of stuff going down here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. So keep it moving, keep it grooving. Let's get that can't miss done. 2 spots to go as well there. Everything is fire in that series. Fox says 14, Colin.
My favorite number.
Is it really?
It really is.
Oh, okay. Any reason? Just like 14?
It's my dad's favorite number. His favorite player was Ernie Banks. So
There you go. I just said it, the Ernie Banks box.
Yep, it all ties back.
Makes sense. Here we go. 14 out of 35 on the way. Doubling up diamond helmets. A lot of awesome dual sign, triple sign helmets in this series. And most of them are all available. This one is a single sign helmet. A lot of promise to this player. Over 1,000 rushing yards last season. He was a Doak Walker Award guy in college. We have Kenneth Walker III. Beautiful gold ink. Salute the service authentic. Beckett certified. NFC West. Joseph Saki.
Nice.
What's up, Joe? Nice hit on Kenneth Walker.
That's Purdy.
Mm-hmm. Purdy like a Brock Purdy, right?
Right.
Kenneth Walker III.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, this is probably the worst hit so far I pulled in the diamonds, and it's an awesome hit.
It is. I mean, this is a guy that his value is only going to keep going up. I think he's in for another big year. Seattle's going to look good again. I don't see why not.
I think so. They got a shot at a wild card spot again. I mean, everyone's back. Geno Smith. Let's see if it was a fluke here, if he's going to prove himself again. My gut feeling, Colin, not a fluke here for
I don't
Geno.
think so either.
He was sharp, and everybody's back, and they actually even added a wide receiver. Then they get
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Yeah, the guy from Ohio State, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So the rich get richer in
And they
Seattle.
got my man Devin Witherspoon on defense from Illinois.
Yeah, the corner.
Yeah, that
Very
guy's
talented
nasty.
corner.
I like
Lovie
Seattle.
Smith said it's one of the best college corners, or the best he's ever coached. Because he recruited him, actually, and then Burt took over, Brett Bielema afterwards. So a lot of good stuff. Congrats, Joe, on your Kenneth Walker III.
Yeah, I predict a big year for him. I'm guessing Pro Bowl. I think he's going to be really good.
Yeah, that's safe to say. We have, a jersey break coming up. Touchdown dance number 3. Uh-oh. John's going up against Tiffany. He's got 6 spots, but Tiffany's a winner here. So, jersey number 3. Drop me a box number. The Emmitt Smith has not been pulled yet. I see it on our board there. You were here yesterday, Colin. No Emmitt Smith.
No Emmitt Smith.
Neither has Randy Moss been pulled either.
He went on a personal in the minis. Headliner there, but not in whatever we can talk about. Yeah, the jerseys. We're 1 to go in the slabs, and we're 1 to go in the can't miss.
Daniel Kyler says, Kamen, that jersey is bringing up bad memories of your Chiefs beating my Bills every year in the playoffs. And Colin looking like an extra from Field of Dreams. LOL.
I like that.
I like the Daniel Kyler. Fun fact, I was just telling my girlfriend how I remember our first date. It was the day before the Chiefs beat the Bills in the AFC title game a few years back. So, good stuff. Defensive Rookie of the Year in some people's eyes, says Stephen Ryan. It's possible.
Smart.
And Joe says, I tried the Bob 2-spot strategy. It works. Thanks, Bob. My advice for guys always in the break room, 1, 2, 4, or 8.
1, 2, 4, 8.
That's the amount of spots you should buy in a break. Because if you're going to buy 6, you might as well buy 8. That way you buy out the whole break. If you're going to play with, 3 spots, might as well get a 4th. Give yourself a 50% chance. And then 1 or 2, all it takes is 1. And then 2, obviously, odds get a little bit better.
A little juicier.
That's just obviously up to you guys. I mean, I don't know everything by any means, Colin. But that's what I would recommend. 1, 2, 4, or 8
like
amount
Joe
of break
says.
spots to play.
Joe always says it's a lot easier for us to spend other people's money, but
Yes.
we do. I mean, we're here. We see it.
We see
That's not
what
a bad
happens.
strategy.
No, it's not. So jerseys number 3 coming up.
I like never getting a tip with Tiff.
Yeah, that's probably true. So actually, John and Tiff, how about a box number? Tiff's got a fan club. David Griffin. David Griffin is a fan of a lot of folks. He's actually in charge of the Ronnie and Sulaco and Tiffany fan club.
I like that.
So
A lot of mail he's got to get.
yeah,
sorted through.
you've seen the whole break room sort of work romance. Tiff and Ronnie, they got a little thing going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Ronnie is hoping, but Tiffany's shutting him down right now.
Oh, that's probably why we haven't seen Ronnie in a couple
Yeah,
days.
he's a little heartbroken, Ronnie and
Tiffany.
Sulaco. Your job is to get us to spend our money. Otherwise, you'd be working the French fryer at Burger King.
How did Bob know about my other job?
I would hope I wouldn't be working that, but you never know, Colin.
There's nothing wrong with that, if that's
Yeah.
what you're doing in life.
Nothing wrong with it. Don't mean to sound mean. Nothing wrong with that. 25 going off the ticker in the jerseys.
Did somebody call it? I didn't even see it.
Johnny Gags.
Why didn't it pop up on my end?
David is the #1 wingman. That's not a bad title to have. Minis are sold out, Colin. So mini double box break coming up shortly here.
I think Big Yak asked how many headliners left in diamonds.
Oh, did I miss that? Almost all of them. So only headliners pulled in diamonds are the triple sign Raiders and also the dual sign Panthers.
I live for the Cody Neff puke emoji.
Cody! What up, Cody? Look, I tell him to be nice to you, Colin. But you know what? He's got to do what he's got to do. It's not personal. You like the Eagles, Colin. That's
Yeah,
just the rivalry, man.
We talk about the break room romances, and then me and Cody are like the chicken and Peter Griffin and Family Guy.
That's exactly
Always,
it.
yeah.
That's exactly
Always
it.
at each other's throats here.
Bob says always respect work. That's what my grandma said. R.I.P. So got to agree with that, Bob. Tiff's got the NFC East and the AFC North. John's got the rest. 25 coming up. We ever set the over/under 6.5 total jerseys, 3.5 for this show for John. He's got one only, Colin, so far.
Only got one.
The Mark McGuire, Barry Bonds steroid box here, 25 of 45 coming up.
We'll always have that, Cody.
We can both hate the Giants.
We'll always
I
have
like
that.
Here comes some speed in the break room. Former Olympic medalist, Olympic bronze medalist. We have Willie Gault, member of the 85-86 Bears Super Bowl champion team. Clean jersey, NFC North. It's a Gagliano special. He's got 2 now. Very nice. And Bob says you both stink. Of course he does. Of course he does.
You both stink.
Oh, man. Nice hit, Mr. Johnny Gags, Willie Gault. We have minis coming up next. I can't get over how that slab break is not full yet. Mini
Really strange, right?
double number 1 dropped me 2 numbers.
It's been one way like since we popped on, pretty much.
I know. I think they're afraid, Colin. We're getting these diamonds moving, though. 3 diamonds on the show already. Down to 6 spots in the next one. 18 and 28 says David Griffin. And Cody's taking Bob's comment very, very literally, saying, how we're both in the playoffs. I think it's called a joke, Cody. I think it's called a joke. Hey, we're down to 5 on the ticker. So I'm going to add the rest of the names. Do you know what box Emmitt Smith was on the personal last night? 'Cause I know 32 was on a personal as well.
Joe, do you remember? I remember Joe Saki won it. Do you remember what box you called? I don't remember off the top of my head.
Otherwise, I'm going 31 through 35. And obviously, the Emmitt Smith one would not be available.
But Cody, which team was the Super Bowl team? Just curious, in the NFC.
Oh, not 32. That was me, says William. Which team won the whole thing, Colin? That's what I got to ask for you.
I believe it's the jersey you're wearing.
Yeah, Patty Mahomes, baby.
Hate to say it, but, you know,
It's
facts
true.
are facts.
Facts are facts, right? All right, Johnny Gags, let me write this up for you, sir.
33.
33 says Joe Saki. Stephen Ryan says 33. 33 it is. We'll get that off the ticker as well in our mini
Oh, my
helmets.
gosh. If the Jets get Mike Evans, their receiving core is going to be crazy.
Ooh. All right. Aaron Rodgers needing some weapons, Colin. Can the Jets do what the Packers never did? Give them enough weapons? It's possible. That AFC East division is amazing. I mean, you have all of that talent. The rumor, by the way, today is that Dalvin Cook is going to Miami. I think he
be nice.
posted a photo of him at Hard Rock Stadium. So that was
he's
on
down.
his account, is what I saw. So obviously, we know the Bills are very good. Dolphins in the playoffs last year. And what the worst team in the division has arguably the best coach of all time in Bill Belichick. And they were a playoff team a couple years ago, too. So that might be the best division in football, the AFC East. A lot of talent in that division.
Yeah, Adam Schefter said the Dolphins and the Broncos are the 2 teams.
Okay.
Interesting Broncos. I figured they'd want to run with Javonte Williams, but
That's exactly a rumor, says Blake Miller. Bucks aren't trading Evans. Green Bay says Steven. That's what I read. Blake says Bob. The Patriots will then trade for Lattimore and win the division. Hook to the Giants, maybe, says Johnny Gags. And Steven says what I would like. Hook to the Bears.
Cook to the Giants. So they'd have Barkley and Cook?
Yeah, I don't know if they need that.
That'd be a nasty
I think
one, too. But
Barkley's playing on a franchise tag, so I don't know if they don't want him long term, but I don't know. 18 and 28 in the minis, Colin.
I've got them.
Oh, thank you, sir. Just depends on if Williams heals properly, says Bob. Okay.
That's true.
Injuries are definitely very important in sports.
You're not really giving him a chance, though, if you're going to have him. I mean, he's going to be the second back, right? If you get Dalvin Cook, or they're going to split. But
That doesn't make sense.
it doesn't make
It
sense.
does
yet.
not make sense to me
If
personally.
Williams struggles next year, yeah, of course. But
Yeah.
you're not giving him a chance.
Jason, Tiffany, David, Kevin, and Ken in Beasts of the East mini helmets. So we are now down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 counting these two. Got 3 headliners left. 30% chance at a headliner. Danian Tomlinson, O.J. Simpson, and Brian Urlacher. They did, but over time, Hunt didn't get the carries, and obviously, Bob, the Browns didn't really do anything significant. And as good as Kareem Hunt is, and he's very good, I don't think he's quite as good as those other guys, you know?
Yeah, well, I think the best years are behind him.
Right, he led the league in rushing one year in Kansas City, but does seem like his best years are behind him. So 9 times coming up here. Kevin St. Pierre in the NFC North. We got David Griffin, NFC South. It's Tiffany Henry, NFC East. Jason Fox, NFC West. Kevin St. Pierre, AFC North. Ken Borowski, AFC South. We got Nicholas, AFC East, and Jason, AFC West.
Cody Knapp, respect. My man's out here closing breaks. The slabs are closed. Can't miss is closed.
What up, Mr. Neff? Making them moves. I'm back. Let's win some helmets, says Dean.
Let's go, Dean.
And Blake says, no way on Mike Evans. not
allowing it.
He says.
Not allowing it.
Give me some boys, Tiff, says William Manor. All right. The Tiff, David called out the numbers, by the way, so it'd be David getting you some Cowboys here. 18 coming up, 18 of 35, Beasts of the East Helmet Series. 3 headliners still out there. Ooh, this is not a headliner, but
Looks cool.
we almost never see this player on this team. The NFL's 3rd all-time leading rusher, Frank Gore, on the Colts mini helmet,
yeah.
Colin. AFC South, speaking of the Giants, one of the biggest Giant fans out there, and Morawski. There you go, Ken.
How about it?
Nicely done. Actually, a lot of Giant fans in the room. Bob Boulay, Johnny Gags, Ken as well. This is a Frank Gore Colts mini helmet here, though.
That might be the first time I've seen him on a Colts, honestly.
2nd time for me, but again, very rare. I've been here a little longer, but normally a 49er hit. This time it's a Colt hit for Frank Gore.
I like it.
Blake, if a team floors the Bucks for a trade, Evans goes elsewhere. I agree with Bob. Anything is possible, man. There's only a handful of guys who I really feel like would never get traded in sports. It's probably Mahomes and the Chiefs, Curry and the Warriors, and that's probably it, right? I mean, it's so few guys in the modern game. Anyone could get traded at any point.
Oh, yeah.
That's how the sports world works right now.
You're not wrong.
And I say Mahomes because he's got a 10-year deal. And Curry, obviously, a little bit older at this point, would almost be like a loss for the Warriors to do that. Media of other teams have to write about something, says Blake, and Bob says that's why it's a rumor. That's fair. Slab is coming up. Slab, actually, I don't need a number. This is the never-ending Slab series. I will randomize boxes 1 through 25. We have 8 headliners right now, 8 and 25 chance at a headliner. They're all out there, graphic updated from yesterday's show.
Pretty sure we did have a little oversell and can't miss.
Okay.
So Dean, you're going to be in can't miss number 2. Do you still want the Vikings, or you have your choice of any team that's available, not the Raiders?
Yes. Thank you, Colin.
So let me know, Dean, if you still want the Vikings or any other team, your choice.
Oh, I have another mini? I do have another mini helmet. It's a double box break. What's up, David Griffin?
He knows.
I was just testing them, Colin. It's called a test. And David, you have passed with flying colors.
Right.
Good job, David. Box 28 coming up in the mini helmets. 28 of 35, Beasts of the East. Well, good thing, David, we opened this one up, right? Because we got a headliner,
Oh, my.
Hall of Fame 17 inscription, beautiful Eclipse mini helmet, LaDainian Tomlinson. What does the box say, Colin? Ring, ding, ding, ding it up, ring it up. LaDainian Tomlinson. 2nd all-time in career rushing touchdowns, former league MVP, still has the single-season rushing touchdown record maybe a top 5 running back all time in that 5 to 7 range. Great hit right there, Jason Fox.
That is incredible.
It's LT called it, says David. Beautiful, says Tommy. Nice, says William. Number 1 shot caller doing work, says David Griffin. I mean, look, we have the number 2 all-time in career rushing touchdowns, LaDainian Tomlinson as a headliner, and the number 3 all-time leading rusher by rushing yards as a filler hit. I would say David's definitely doing work, Colin.
Oh, yeah.
He strikes again.
Strikes again, yeah. I mean, probably the second best running back, in my opinion, I saw play growing up. Adrian Peterson first.
See,
LaDainian Tomlinson right there.
I have 3 that are all very, very close. I actually put Tomlinson 1. Peterson and Falk are like tied for 2 for me. I think Peterson's the best runner of the ball, but I think Tomlinson did more catching the ball, better overall back for me.
Really
but
good.
We're splitting hairs.
Yep, exactly.
I kind of agree with you. Those are probably the top 2, and Marshall Falk in that mix as well.
Yeah.
Best running backs of our generation. Congrats, Jason, on LaDainian Tomlinson. He says, OMG, there's the fire.
Yes, sir. Yeah, kind of caught the tail end of Marshall Falk. My number 3 is probably Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, Lynch was good too. David, nice with the call, says Tommy. Very nice indeed. We'll get this written up for the Fox. Oh, and we have a can't miss. We have a pick 1, get 3 as well to do, right, Colin?
Yeah, pick 1, get 3. We also got the slab that closed at the same time, so.
Okay.
And then we got another jersey coming up, too.
All right, so a lot of stuff coming up in the room. These guys are great. Orders are flowing. Breaks are constant. Just the way we like it. Actually, let's put that next to you. We'll keep it around the table. Does not take up a lot of room. We can put the Tomlinson. We'll see if he'll be in the hit video. I mean, it's a nice mini helmet. Doesn't take up a ton of room. Not against it, Colin, personally.
Yeah, we'll keep them around.
All right, so let me make sure I have all the numbers here on our Word document. 21, I'm guessing you guys did 21 yesterday. And I'll get you guys randomized, or the boxes randomized here 9 times. All right, good luck, folks.
Fire has certainly been commencing.
Yeah, non-stop fire the whole show, man. Non-stop.
I'm going to put him front.
Let's do box 17 in the slab cards, Colin.
17.
I'll keep the randomizer up. We got Ronald, Jason, John, and Dakota Neff. Frank Clark signed with the Mile Hires? Really? That's too bad. Former Chief going to the Broncos, but the Chiefs let him go. They usually know what they're doing. They let Tyreek Hill go, and it worked out just fine. So, man, Frank Clark. He is the most, I'll say this, the most interesting athlete I've ever interviewed in my life, Colin.
Is that right?
You know, I covered a few Chief games. The man is wild in the locker room. He is an entertaining soundbite, and he says it how he thinks it is. Definitely a very interesting personality, Frank Clark. Did come from a background that was not the best, and he'll tell you about it, and, you know, just the story he's had, the inspirational career he's had from where he came. He is very proud about it, and he'll let you know.
Good for him.
So, Never Ending coming up. We got Ronald Woolridge, NFC North, John Gagnano, NFC South, Dakota Neff, NFC East, Johnny Gags, NFC West, AFC North, AFC South, Jason Fox, he's on fire, AFC East, and John, AFC West. Excellent move, says Steven. Steven's on that Bronco train. Get off, Steven. Didn't work last year.
Yeah.
Get off that train, Steven Ryan.
I think he's hard now on the Jaguars train.
I know that too. Love that dude, says Shane. Absolutely. Clark is awesome. 17 coming up. 17 of 25 in the slab cards. Oh my goodness. The fact that this is not a headliner, Colin, is mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing. The NFL's 10th all-time leading receiver in yards. Beckett 10 autograph. Gold Leaf Stars, 9.5 gem mint. Reggie Wayne on the slab card.
That's nice.
John Gagliano, congrats on your Reggie Wayne. That right there is as good as a headliner, Colin. That's fantastic.
That's a sick card, too.
Yes, it is. Gold Leaf Stars. Love that hit, Johnny Gagliano on Mr. Wayne.
One of my favorite receivers growing up.
Same. I was a big Peyton Manning fan. Wayne and Harrison, obviously his two best receivers. Fantastic hit there, Mr. Gagliano.
He's probably can bound, right? Super Bowl, 6 Pro Bowls, and All Pro. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times over 1,000 yards receiving. Led the league in receiving one year. Feels like a Canton trip.
Oh yeah, no, easily.
Yeah,
easily going to be a Hall of Famer, Reggie Wayne, no question. He's right about that 10th best receiver all time. You know, you put him 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I won't fight you either way. So very cool.
Very cool. Yeah, Harrison, Wayne, Dallas Clark. That offense.
Dallas Clark was fantastic tight end. Not the tallest guy, but he was awesome. Stokely was good too.
Oh yeah,
Stokely, little blast from the past.
Yeah, they had Vinatieri kicking. Obviously Robert Mathis and Dwight Freeney on the other side.
They won the Super Bowl against the Bears, the most conflicting Super Bowl of my life, Colin. I was cheering for the Bears, but I was a huge Manning fan. At the time, that was the knock on Manning, hadn't won the big game. Well, so I was happy for him as well.
The first play of the game looked real good for you.
That's when I thought the Bears actually had a chance.
The rest of the game, not so much.
The opening kickoff, Devin Hester, iconic moment in Chicago sports history.
Super Bowl history.
Yeah, no doubt. Because they were talking all week, we're going to kick to him, we're not going to kick to him. They went back and forth. Ultimately, Colin paid the price.
There's a really good story out there of Tony Dungy acknowledging whether they were going to kick to him or not. And they decided they weren't going to kick to him. And I think this is how it goes. I could be wrong. But he had a dream that they kicked to him and they won the Super Bowl literally the night before. So he said, we're gonna kick to him.
I guess it paid off, right?
In the first play, he ran it back, and he was just like, well, so much for that. But yeah.
They won the Super Bowl.
They did win the Super Bowl.
Don't speak of that game, says Shane. I'm sorry, Shane. How about the Bears-Patriots 1986 Super Bowl in January? Is that a good one to talk about, Colin? I'm sure he'll like that one.
Yeah, he likes that one a lot better, I'm sure.
36 going off the ticker in the can't miss. I'll start subtracting squads. The NFL teams you guys selected here. There we go, says Shane. There we go. He knows.
He likes that a little better.
Yeah. I bet, as a Bear fan, that's as good as it gets, man. As good as it gets for the Bears. Let me see where our NFL teams are here. All right, 49ers down to the Vikings. Yeah, I like the Colts, too. Didn't want to play them. That was a fun Colts team, man. Definitely a tough team to play. They were the best team that year. Indianapolis did earn that Super Bowl. Much better offense than Chicago. I'll say the better team won that day. And that doesn't always happen, by the way.
Oh, no.
The best team does not win the Super Bowl every year.
Look what happened last year.
No, that was last year. The best team did win, Colin. It was close, though. I'll be honest, man. It was close. I think you look at the Eagles, you look at the Bengals. A lot of teams that were close last year. Chiefs did get it done again, though, as they tend to do in the big games. All right, Bengals getting deselected. Cowboys as well. Colin says Tommy with the laughing emoji. Tread lightly, Colin. You did lose the game.
They did lose the game.
Yes.
Oh, look, I'm just trying to prove your point, all right? I was backing you up.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see. Like I said, very nice to the customers. Sometimes looking to pick some bones with me. We can't all be perfect, Colin. It's all right. Tips got the Packers. David with the Saints, getting the Saints off the board. We got Dean with the Bills. And Cody's got the Titans.
Tommy, the new Jack Stadium looks awesome.
It does. I saw that on social media. It definitely looked nice as well. Who's left in jerseys now? Says Johnny Gags, Emmitt Smith, Christian McCaffrey, Randy Moss, Jonathan Taylor, and Terrell Davis. Got some good names still left, Colin.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so 9 times, top 3 teams, Patriots, Commanders, and Raiders, going to Nick Boyer, who already has the Cowboys. Patrick Newman has the Bengals, gets the Bucks, Broncos, and Ravens. Farkas, what's up, Farkas? Tomas Farkas. You've got the Steelers. You get the Browns, Vikings, and Dolphins. We got the Fox, of course, with his Jaguars. He gets the Rams, Chiefs, and Chargers. Tiff's got the Packers. Well, she's a Packer fan. Tiff though has come over to the bright side. She's such a huge fan of the Bears Flash that she actually wants to trade for it as a Packer fan.
Wow.
So Tiffany Henry has earned some brownie points here. Texans, Colts, and D-Bears going to David Griffin. We got Dean Hayes with the Bills. He gets the Jets, Cardinals, and Niners. And lastly, Cody Neff. Cody. Prepare to be disgusted. Yes. You've got the Eagles and the Falcons and Panthers as well.
Break room gods. Let there be an eagle in this.
Cody is disgusted.
Let it happen.
He's so disgusted right now. He just does not want an eagle.
This is just prime for an AJ Brown. It is just prime. Can't miss.
No. Please no. 36 coming up, 36 of 40. Can't miss rep helmets, only 4 to go. One of them is a Devontae Adams.
That's true.
So that's the big name still out there. Raiders are unselectable in this because of the Adams still in play. Thankfully, no Eagle here. We have a guy that actually probably was not happy with the NFC Championship game. It's a 49er legend, 5-time first-team All-Pro, one of the best linebackers of our generation. It's an Eclipse Patrick Willis replica helmet. Who's got the Niners? That would be Dean Hayes. Dean came in the chat earlier today, Colin, saying he's ready to win some helmets.
Yeah.
Man backed it up. Backed it up with Patrick Willis.
Didn't even need that spot that he missed out on.
That's right. That is nice, says Tommy. And Cody's saying if it was the A.J. Brown or an Eagle helmet, would be a nice toilet.
Well, that's
what he says.
There's no way that's sanitary. There's no way that's sanitary.
I like it, Cody. I like it.
It's got holes on the top. That's not good.
It's possible, Colin. Anything is possible. Very cool there, Dean Hayes. On your Patrick Willis. What we got left in which series, Cody? The can't miss. There's 3 boxes left. We do have a Devontae Adams still out there.
Truth.
As far as breaks, we got a jersey break coming up. Jersey number 4. Drop me a box number. Ask and you shall receive, Dean, says David. David's stealing my lines here. Gotta get that copyrighted, David. Line stealer. 22 coming up. 22 going off the ticker in the jerseys. You don't have 22?
Let me make sure there's no more jerseys in it.
Okay, so 22 looks like it might have been done. How many do you have there, Colin?
I've only got
6. I have 6 on here, too. 12, 24, 26, 27, 29?
Yep.
That's actually 5, then.
Oh, it is only 5, yeah.
Okay.
It is only 5.
24 from William. Good deal, says Dean. Actually, and what's that jersey series out of?
45.
Oh, yeah, so we're going to add the 10 more numbers here. 31 through 40 going up for the next break. Come and get those guys.
I'll clear you out after this one, too, since we're caught up.
Yeah, sounds good. Actually, I got to write up this Patrick Willis, too, real quick before we do this. Williams going for the snipe. Actually, William, looks like 22 was not off the ticker. I can give you 31 through 40, because technically there would be 4 on the ticker. If you want 31 through 40, William, let us know. We can do that as well, because technically it would be 4 left. So he wants 33 now. So
33.
I'll put 24 back up. We'll get 33 off. Thank you, sir. That works for the jerseys. And let me write up this win in the reps for... Who got this? Let me see here real quick.
That was Dean.
Dean Hayes. Yeah, can't miss. There it is, Dean Hayes. So keep these orders moving, guys. As long as orders are coming in, we'll continue to break boxes. What is our closest break right now, Colin?
Another jersey just filled up, but the double slabs are close, I know. I think another double diamond is pretty close.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
so
Love to hear it. You guys are great. Got the best customers in the biz. 3-3, Colin.
You want to stack me up while you're looking for the jersey?
Yep, will do, sir. Tommy closed the next jersey, going for the Moss. Of course you are. Even though it's a Patriot jersey, any Viking fan would love any Randy Moss item. You will not go wrong with Randy Moss. Leave a few boxes here for Colin to get. Yeah, tough guy to beat, Tommy Henry, but you know this very well. All it takes is one spot to win. So that's touchdown dance. Actually, okay, so are these out of order? Let me double check with Colin. Look, I know Colin's got this one labeled as touchdown dance 4. So I think the one with William Manor is first. Let me double check here. I know you have them in reverse order, Colin, but is the one with William Manor first? You have touchdown dance 5 on my sheet, where touchdown dance 4 is. Like, see, William Manor's order number.
Is it between him and Tommy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's first, so we're good.
Yeah.
So this one is first. And then it's the one with Tommy to follow. Thank you, sir. 9 times on the way. Good luck, guys. Let's see some fire here in the jerseys. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, William has the NFC South. John has the rest here in our jersey break. 33 of 45 on the way. Touchdown Dance Jersey Series. Ooh. It's not the Randy Moss jersey. It is a Patriot jersey, though. Matthew Judon. Look at that. Something different in the break room. Only the second time ever seen him in the break room for the Patriots here, Colin. This is JSA certified, AFC East. Who else but John Gagliano on the Judon jersey? So this is kind of what the Moss jersey will look like. It'll say Moss. It'll be autographed by Moss. Obviously worth a lot more because it's a Moss autograph, but could it be a little preview here in the break room, Colin? A little preview to Randy Moss here soon in the breaks.
Could be. Probably is.
So Judon is fantastic, by the way. Fantastic linebacker for the Patriots. Had a phenomenal season last year. 15 and a half sacks. How about that?
That's not bad.
That's a great hit. Judon's a beast. And Johnny says I'm sniper hunting. Okay. Well,
Sniper hunting.
are you hunting for people to snipe you?
I think he's hunting the snipers.
Yeah, apparently he's hunting the snipers.
He's about to get. Tommy's up next.
All right. he's hunting you guys. Look out. Look out. Johnny Gags is coming for you.
1 to go in Diamond Double, 2 to go in the Bats, 2 to go in the Double Box Break for the Never Ending Series.
So all those boxes should happen this show. That's fantastic, Colin. A lot of momentum in the break room.
Sold out on Diamond Double.
Good. What did I put the over-under at 14.5 for the day? That'll be 5 here after we knock out these 2. There's going to be, 28 left? We can do as many as you guys want, man. We could do the whole series tonight. It's such an awesome series. You cannot go wrong with the diamonds. He's lining the sniper up, says Blake. Johnny, last time I went on a jersey, I sniped you and won an Andre Rison. Ooh,
Wow.
got some trash talk here from Tommy.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one.
It's going to be fun, baby. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I say this all the time, Colin. I hate to sound like a broken record, but if you're going to get one spot in a break, whether you're going up against one person with 7 spots or 7 other people with 1 spot, your odds do not change.
They don't change.
So when guys get 7 spots in a break, all these guys like Tommy Henry, who usually play with 1 spot, you got to be happy. Not upset. I'm going up against 7 spots. That's when you got to be happy because breaks are filling, and you can get that spot pretty easily.
Truth.
So we have jersey number 5. Drop me a box number. Darrow, here is the link to the break page. Daryl Stevens or Steffens. That's where you get your break spots, and you're able to pay with, credit card, PayPal. Pretty much everything should work, Colin, on the paying front. It's NFL divisional breaks. I recommend you watch the live break explainer video at the top of the page. It'll give you more information. And also just watch the breaks, because we have a bunch coming up, Colin. So 1 in 8 chance to win with each spot you buy.
Right.
Tommy wants 36 to Jerome Bettis box. 36 going off the ticker. Thank you, Mr. Henry.
I don't know if you have 35 on the ticker too, but you can take that off. It went on a personal.
Personal. All right, perfect. 35 going off the ticker as well. And look at Johnny Gags, all class, Colin says. Good luck, Tommy. Okay? I like that attitude, John Gagliano. He will need luck, but always good to wish your competition some luck and have some class here in the break room.
Absolutely.
Class goes a long way in life, man. Goes a long way. 6, 7, 8, and 9 times. So we got Tommy Henry. Oh, Colin, you cannot make this stuff up. He's got the AFC East looking for the Randy Moss Patriots jersey.
Ooh, this is the stuff of legend.
Oh, boy.
This is it.
Box 36. Is this the Randy Moss moment?
This would be big.
It would be one of the biggest snipes ever. I think the biggest snipe ever in the break room still has to be
Oh, boy.
the Tom Brady.
Yep.
Remember that? That was, what was the guy's name? The Steeler fan?
Chris Reitmeyer.
Not he's a Dolphin fan. It was
cool. Nailed it.
Richard Cox was in the break. Why am I blanking on his name? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it was an awesome snipe for sure in the break room. He had one spot, got the Brady with one spot.
Well,
36 coming up, a 45. Is this another snipe moment here?
It might be.
I want Brady with a snipe too, says Cody Neff. There you go,
Good
Cody.
gracious.
Well, John, you can breathe. It's not a snipe. You'll like this one, Colin. I know Cody won't. He was an Eagle at one point, but maybe his best seasons with the Titans. Former NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year, 3-time Pro Bowler, I think. Javon Curse on the custom Tennessee jersey, AFC South, John Gagliano.
Cool, man. I like that.
It was not Mike Tedesco. Oh, why am I having a dumb moment? I haven't played in a while.
I don't know anybody's team.
Yeah. I'm really good at memorizing the teams. He's an older gentleman, but it was not Mike Tedesco. I feel like his name was with J, though. So I'll think of it as we go. Gator signing, says Blake Miller. Absolutely. Former Florida Gator Javon Curse. And that means Emmett is next, says Blake. Okay, well, we do have an Emmett Smith jersey out there. That could be next.
The Gators are around. Gators, they're not like herding animals, right? They're kind of solo dolo for the most part.
I have no idea. I would not want to be attacked by a gator, though.
Just in general, yeah.
I don't want to have firsthand experience. But
I'd rather get attacked by one than a lot.
that's true. Diamond doubles coming up next. Diamond Gators or loners, says Bob. Okay. Diamond double number 2. Drop me 2 numbers. We have a slab double to follow as well. So break room is hot, Colin. The break room is hot, literally and figuratively. It's a little bit toasty in here, but it is the summer. Actually, beautiful weather outside. Girlfriend and I took the dogs for a long walk today. Just perfect in the Chicago area. The Florida Gators are going to attack anyone, says Shane Emery. They're not what they used to be, that's for sure.
I think they're making a documentary about that team. It's going to be a 30 for 30, but...
The Tim Tebow and Aaron Hernandez team.
Yeah.
Were they former roommates?
I think so.
I think so.
That might be
And
right.
we have the man of God, Tim Tebow, and Aaron Hernandez. I know there might be some CT involved, but obviously he's done some things that no one should do, Colin.
Prison U. Oh, no.
Prison U, says Shane. Chomp chomp from Bob. We got 5 and 10 from Johnny Gags. He is in this break. 5 and 10. That works, Mr. Gagliano. In the diamond helmets, those two going off the ticker here. I mean, who else was in prison on that team? Is it just Hernandez, right?
I think so.
You know who the coach was, right?
Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer, exactly. Urban Meyer was the coach. Speaking of interesting people,
Oh yeah, he's interesting.
Blake says, I would like to say that Florida has the second most SEC championships the last decade with 46. There's other sports other than football. Absolutely. Who is number one, Blake? It's either Stanford or Texas. Oh, that's SEC. I think it's Arkansas is number one.
Really?
Arkansas is great at track and field. I covered SEC sports, man. You're a local sports reporter. You cover every sport. So I agree with him completely. It's not just about college football.
Well, I think it was more than just Aaron Hernandez. 50 different players, Shane is saying.
Oh, interesting.
That's a lot.
Arkansas correct, says Blake. I bleed SEC, Blake, baby. It just means more. Covered SEC sports for a few years professionally. Still keep close tabs on SEC sports. Arkansas, Colin, great at track and field, men's and women's. Very good at women's soccer. They're just a powerhouse in some of those baseball. Very good Arkansas as well.
Yeah.
So that's right. Common gets UA credit.
I didn't know Blake had that power. Shoot. I should have been trying to answer these questions.
That sounds great. The SEC, they just pay more, says Bob. And now they can do it legally, apparently.
Yeah, right.
Sort of. Darcy, John, Dakota, Dean, Jalen. We got Dakota again. That's Cody, Jason, and Shane. Good luck, guys. Was Cam Newton on that team? Because he was a backup at one point to Florida. Got arrested for stealing a laptop, I think.
I want to say no, but
Maybe.
Tim Tebow's probably the best college football player I've seen play.
For me, it's Reggie Bush.
Reggie Bush was really
Yeah,
good too.
Shane says he was. Newton was the backup, says Blake. Yeah. So Cam was on that team too.
Ah, yes.
Interesting. We got 6, 7, 8, and 9 times.
Remember when Jameis Winston stole like lobster or something?
Yes. He was hungry. Those crab legs, I think it was.
Crab legs,
Something like
yeah.
that.
Some sort of crustacean.
Yes. And then when he was hungry for a W, he was eating his hands.
Licking those buttery fingers.
Famous Jameis, baby. Darcy's got the NFC North, Dean NFC South, John NFC East, Cody NFC West, Shane AFC South, or AFC North, excuse me. The Fox, a Jaguar fan in the AFC South, Jalen AFC East, and Dakota Neff AFC West. Got 5 and 10 coming up in our double box breaking the diamonds. Such an interesting Florida Gator squad. I'll be watching that, Colin.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. 5 of 35 on the way in our diamond double box break. We've kind of been headliner hopping so far in this series. We have 9 headliners still out there. That's about to change here, Colin. Making 8 headliners left. One of the best dual threat running backs in the NFL.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Neff is back in the break room, back with the victory. Christian McCaffrey, salute the service. One of 3 guys to rush for 1,000 yards and get 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Pro Bowler, played with a lot of energy last season on one of the best teams in the league. Cody Neff, obviously, also has been in the military, so love to salute the service for sure. Thank you, Cody, for your service. Salute to you, brother, and salute to Christian McCaffrey on this beautiful helmet. Nicely done, Mr. Neff.
Well
Let's
said.
go.
This guy, pound for pound, might be the best running back in the NFL right now.
Maybe.
His dual threatness is incredible. I think he's going to be a key part for that San Francisco offense and maybe push them as the best team in the NFC. We'll see.
What? Did that come out of your word or your mouth, Colin?
Hey, look, they're really good.
They are really good.
Respect where it's due.
So, good stuff. When healthy, you can make a case for the best running back in the league. I still think Derrick Henry for me because of that sustained success, but McCaffrey easily up there. John Patterson wrote a book called All American. I think it was called On Urban's Gators. It's crazy how many felonies. Well, Urban Meyer himself doesn't seem to be the most disciplined guy, so I guess he's just scared about winning, maybe. Maybe that's a wrong thing for me to say, but That's kind of what it appears like on the surface.
Might have been just a weird coincidence. I don't know.
Well, college kids, like, there's some college kids, no matter who trains them up, they're young men and they will make mistakes, and many of them sometimes.
It's really funny just that, you got Tim Tebow, whose whole thing, his whole shtick is his religion.
Yes.
And then you got all these criminals on the same squad.
It's awkward.
It's weird.
It's very awkward. Let's put this helmet over here, Colin. I'll let you pick. You can boot any one of these two. They're both beautiful.
Probably
The Bruce?
Isaac, yeah.
Okay.
He's been up here the longest.
He's been up here the longest.
That's literally my only reasoning.
Okay. Yeah. I think, did Ray come on the same double?
I think it was the same double.
Okay, well, that's fine. Close enough. So Cody and Bob talking trades.
I lied. I'm going to do Ray because I have his box right here.
Perfect. Well, we have Ray a lot in the breaks, so that's more fair. 10 coming up, 10 out of 35 in the Diamond Double. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire. Already our 5th Diamond box of the day. Ooh. We're just talking about this individual winning a lot in the break room. It's another lady that might get jealous of this helmet. We have ourselves this clean, Lunar Authentic, the Bears new receiver with the Bear Down inscription, DJ Moore. Darcy, stand up.
Very cool.
Congrats, Darcy, on your DJ Moore. It's a clean-looking lid. DJ, obviously, the Bears are hoping he's a legitimate number 1 receiver. I had 3 straight 1,000-yard seasons at one point, Colin. 2 years ago, 11th in the league in receiving yards. So, a very talented player. Love the orange ink on the orange helmet. Congrats, Darcy. DJ Moore.
At the very least, there's no way he hurts the Bears offense.
No.
But, yeah, I think Justin Fields, obviously the most legitimate quarterback he's probably ever had. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited.
I mean, I think it's like Justin Fields is kind of in like that Tua Jalen Hurts mode. I think this is his year to prove it, Colin.
It is.
Is he really the guy in Chicago? Hurts and Tua, by the way, faced that same issue last year. They both proved it. Obviously, with Tua, health is still a concern, but when healthy, Tua proved it. Jalen Hurts more than proved it. I want to see Justin Fields prove it because he's got decent weapons. I'm not going to say great weapons, but his wide receivers are about average in the NFL. So want to see him put up better passing numbers this year for the Bears.
It's a good point, too, by Shane. Hasn't had a wide receiver, too, as good as Mooney.
Yeah?
Moody's decent.
The way I look at it, for me, Colin, Claypool, Moore, Mooney, they're kind of more like number 2 guys for me. I mean, DJ Moore is like good enough to be a number 1, but he's probably like right about like 15th best receiver in the league, like that 13 to 15, 10 to 15 range. If he's your number 1, you're probably not a playoff team, is what I'm saying. But if he was the number 2, then you're probably a contender, though.
There are people in Chicago that literally believe that the Bears have a top 5 offense in the NFL right now.
Yeah, well,
and
considering they were at the bottom last year,
I said something and it was not received well. So
I disagree with the top 5 comment. I'll say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see that first.
Yeah,
They're better. Top 5, I don't know about that.
yeah. Moore is a number 1, Shane, but again, I think that he would be number 1. Like, if you're talking about best number 1 options in the league, he's probably in that like 10 to 15 range. The Bears have Claypool too. It's a decent receiving core. Tom Farkas, do agree. We have a slab double coming up.
Slab double. I'm gonna need to see something from Claypool, I think.
Yeah, Chase has not been as good recently. We'll see. So double box break in the slabs. What else are we close on right now, Colin?
Let's take a peek. 5 to go in the double diamond, 1 to go in the baseball bats, and then 4 to go in the jerseys.
Yes. Jim Kelly is out there in the reps. Is Greasy in the listing in that series? Let me look real quickly. We play to win the game?
I don't think
so. Oh, there is a Bob Greasy in the listing. For some reason, I feel like we pulled him, but I'm not 100% sure.
Not either.
We've had that series up for a while. I can guarantee you that Jim Kelly is out there, Rob. 100% that.
You're not wrong, Shane. I'm just saying I got to see something from
Yeah,
him.
Claypool is at 3 is decent.
This is the same guy that said he's the best wide receiver in football. So,
Got to prove it.
yeah, I got to see something. Is all
Got
I'm
to
saying.
prove it. All right, so this is a double box break, Cody. I'm reading Cody in the chat, but Colin, 10 and 17. Why do I feel like we just did 17? Might have not taken that one off. Otherwise, it'll be 10 and 21, Colin. You have 17 there. I feel like we just did that one, of course. The one we did, I didn't take off.
I think you're right.
You may have it with you, too. I did have 25 in there, so I have 24. What's up? Oh, to the other room?
Yeah, but I don't see 17. But I think you're right.
All right, so I'll get 17 off. I'll get 10 and 21 off for the next break. Thank you, guys. It'll be 10 and 21. So Tommy's telling Cody he's got a Parsons for him. Cody's probably got Parsons already. He's got a big collection, Cody Neff does, of the Cowboys. Cody's another one of those longtime customers who used to play a ton. Still plays in the break room, not as much as he used to. David's saying, what about CeeDee Lamb salute the service? And got them both, guys. Got a huge collection, says Cody. He does. Massive collection for Mr. Neff. All right, 9 times here. Jason Fox, you've got the NFC North, NFC South. We got Ryan Hicks in the NFC East. Dente Brayashar, NFC West. Dakota Neff, AFC North. David Griffin, AFC South. Dente, AFC East. And Dakota Neff, AFC West. Got a drink here. We'll do 10 and 21, and then we are caught up finally, Colin, huh?
Oh, we'll see. I've seen 3 new orders already.
Okay, so maybe not.
See what happens.
So Tommy says, yeah, but you want another. Okay, he's probably got some doubles, but he says Lamb just got 1. Ooh. CD Lamb did get pulled in the slabs yesterday, huh?
Correct.
All right, so CD got pulled in the slabs. We have a lot of CD Lamb right now. That could be a name that's a diamond. That's not even a photo name in that series. Here we go. 10 coming up first. 10 out of 25. Good luck, folks. We got a headliner. One of the most talented receivers in the game. 2019 Panini Prism, DK Metcalf.
Oh, that's
Let's
pretty
go. Clean slab card right there. NFC West, Dente Brayashar. Very talented wide receiver. Again, over 1,000 yards last season. Clean slab right there. Very nice. Metcalf. I love the prisms, Colin. Those are my favorite looking slab cards.
Agreed.
You gotta love a prism. What does Cody mean? Lamb top 10? He's a top 10 receiver, no problem. He was 6th in yards last year. I mean, you can make a case that he's like top 7 or 8, CD Lamb. Metcalf is right on that 10 mark, by the way. Probably just outside the top 10. He's kind of in that DJ Moore category. He's a number 1, but the good news for his team, his number 2, Tyler Lockett, legitimate number 2. Jackson Smith-Njigba as a rookie, legitimate number 3. So that Seahawks receiving core
Nasty.
is fantastic.
It is nasty. Gino could be in for a big year again.
Mm-hmm.
No reason not to.
Already has the single season record for most passing yards by a Seahawk quarterback.
Now that's an offense I can buy as a top 5 this year. Kenneth Walker at running back too. Those 3 receivers, Geno Smith, that's what it's going to come down to.
I got to look at the numbers. I would put him top 10. I don't know if I'd go quite top 5, but you got to start doing some research, Colin,
That's
right?
right. I mean, we're getting close.
It's not the craziest thing you've said. I'll put it that way.
I don't know what you're
Not the
talking
craziest thing you've said. Oh, baby. Oh, we were just talking about all the Cowboys. How about a 9-mint patch auto, Dak Prescott?
Oh, wow.
Rookie patch auto. It's a rookie card, Colin.
Jeez.
This is fantastic. Ryan Hicks, NFC East, Dak Prescott. Very nice. 2-time Pro Bowler. I think he's going to have a bounce back season, Colin. I really do. A lot of interceptions this last season was very uncharacteristic. You look at his numbers, he's been more of a 2-to-1 touchdown to pick ratio over his career. I think this last year was, anomaly for Dak Prescott. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, by the way. So
that's right.
Really good stuff off the field for Dak. Congrats, Ryan Hicks. You've got the Dak Prescott slap card.
I have nothing negative to say about Dak Prescott other than he plays for the wrong team in the NFL. He's a great player.
Yes,
he's a great person, and I'm with you. I think he is going to bounce back.
So good hit, Ryan Hicks, on the RPA right there. I just can't wait to see DJ Moore as a wide receiver in one when he has two other serviceable wide receivers and a QB who can make throws, says Shane.
Oh, man. I'm so excited for football season.
You're speaking my language, Shane. I hope so, man. I truly hope so. Obviously, it'll be interesting because Justin Fields can throw the ball. We saw him do it in college. Has not done it well in the pros so far, but his lack of receivers has been a big reason why. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens as far as how good of a passing quarterback can Justin Fields be. I'm hopeful, but we'll see. See, and I like Justin Fields. I just liked Bryce Young better personally, Colin. You know how I feel about Bryce Young.
I know how you feel about Bryce Young.
He's a Hall of Famer waiting to happen.
And you're right, Cody. I mean, a broken thumb as a quarterback, that could be tough.
We got a diamond double coming up.
And a baseball bat.
All right, drop me 2 numbers. Diamond double number 3. We got David Griffin, Matthew Sullins, Joseph Saki, Jason Fox, Shane Emery, and Matthew Sullins. Yeah, but can you make him consistently, Shane? One of the most important traits in the NFL, Colin, is accuracy.
True.
He has not shown any accuracy so far. This year, he won't be able to blame it on his receivers like the last couple years.
Yeah.
He can make any throw in the game. So could Jay Cutler. He did any pass. So I'm not saying Fields is a bad quarterback, probably better than average, but I don't think he's the savior the way the Bears think he is. But I hope I'm wrong, Colin.
Yeah. Well,
I hope I'm wrong.
Agree with what you said earlier that this is probably going to be the year where we're going to see it. If he's there, this is the year we're going to see it.
Yeah, 12-20 says David. Thank you, Shane Emery. His line is better, so hopefully that gives him time to set his feet. I hope so, Shane. I hope so. And Matthew Sullins, I know. I think Matthew's been around long enough. We do have a break room rule. We can only call out numbers once the break is about to happen. So I'll ask for numbers once the host puts it in the chat, Colin. So ask for the bat break after we do the diamond break.
21 and 10 were the 2 slabs, right? I'm just trying to keep a tally.
Yes, 21 and 10. Yes, sir. And we are mostly open right now on the break page. We got 5 to go in the slabs, 6 to go in the jerseys. So you guys want to keep the show going, keep these orders going. Otherwise, we may take a short dinner break here shortly, depending on how the breaks are looking. If the breaks are hot enough, we'll keep going. And that is entirely up to you guys. Sounds good, Cody. We'll see you soon. We'll see you very soon, Mr. Neff. 9 clicks for our diamond double box break. This is flying off the shelves right now, Colin.
As it should be.
It should. It's a great series. Shane Emery up top. We've got the NFC North. Right below is Matthew Sullins in the NFC South. Shane's got the NFC East. David, NFC West. Shane, AFC North. Matthew, AFC South. Jason Fox, AFC East. And Joseph Saki, AFC West. I think we'll do a jersey break at least this show for sure, Colin. That's only 4 away. And that's been moving today.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a Thursday thing. Last Thursday, did not do a single top-to-bottom rundown. Have not had to do it yet today either. Shane says Aikman Emmett. Okay, it's possible. That helmet is out there. Triple sign Aikman Emmett and also Michael Irvin. Box 12 with 35 on the way. Doubling up diamond helmets. There's an overwhelming amount of awesome headliners still out there in this series. It's not going to be the one Shane wants, but it's not a bad consolation prize. You'll like this one, Colin. Former 4-time Pro Bowl quarterback, the ultimate weapon. He can run, he can pass. Randall Cunningham.
Sick.
It's the ultimate weapon inscription.
That's awesome.
On the helmet. NFC East, Shane Emery.
Randall Cunningham was the man.
6 says Shane. Yes, he was. That's a filler hit. You get this as a filler hit. It's fantastic. Beckett certified on the Cunningham authentic. Shane. That is awesome, says Tommy. Nice lid, says William. These guys know, Colin, inscriptions add more value. This is an ultimate inscription here at Ultimate Autographs, the ultimate weapon, Randall Cunningham. How many times can I say ultimate? On the ultimate, a little sign here as well.
Branding. Marketing.
Oh, that's right. Randall Cunningham was one of my favorites. Lived in Vegas for several years. They love him.
Nice.
UNLV star in college.
That's right. That's true.
Big time star in college. I think he's a college football Hall of Famer, Randall Cunningham.
Obviously missed his time at the Eagles. Born in 1995. I think he retired in 2001.
Yeah.
But Randall Cunningham, the highlights I see, this dude was ahead of his time at the quarterback position.
College football Hall of Famer indeed. 81 to 84 at UNLV. And they played in the NFL until 01. You were right, Colin. So good stuff. Nice hit, Shane.
It's beautiful.
And that's just the first one in the double, Colin.
The only authentic helmet I have, Randall Cunningham.
Really?
Yeah, on a hydro.
Oof. That sounds awesome. That hydro Reggie Wayne we had in our last series.
Oh, disgusting.
Out of pocket, man. It was crazy.
Sad I missed it. We've been getting some cool stuff, and I know we're getting even more.
Oh, my God.
I mean, look no farther than the Stan Marino in this series.
The Dan Marino in this series is sick. The visor, the custom job, the drip at the bottom, it's clean. We have an incredibly awesome helmet in the back. I don't know when it's going to be in a series, but it's a Josh Allen salute the service with soldiers on the back of the helmet.
It's crazy.
It's such an insane helmet. So plenty more of these custom
visor.
helmets coming in the break room.
It's a speed flex, too, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It's disgusting. In the best way.
Montana Rice is a speed flex, and David Griffin could get it here. The man calls heat. He's got the West looking for that Montana Rice dual signed.
West is a good division.
Yes, it is in this break. 20 of 35 on the way.
Either West. AFC West.
Honestly, every spot is good in this break. There's so much heat to be had. And I didn't even mention, arguably, my personal favorite helmet in this series. I know it's not the most valuable,
I know
but I grew up loving this team, love this quarterback. We have a dual sign, Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, greatest show on turf inscription, Super Bowl champion inscription. We got 2 autographs, 2 inscriptions, value going up, up, and up. David Griffin, you've got yourself the dual sign, Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, Super Bowl champs together, Hall of Famers, both of them. One of the best running backs ever, one of the best quarterbacks ever. This is fantastic.
This is amazing.
Always heat rising in Burr Ridge, says Blake Miller. That's right, baby. It's hot. It is hot, hot, hot. Tommy says sweet. Wow, says Shane. This is nice. Can people just start paying me to call boxes, LOL?
He's hot.
Give him tips. He's not the first guy to ask that question, by the way.
Well, he got himself one on this one. That is extremely nice.
Man, David Griffin.
I know on normal circumstances, Isaac Bruce gets booted here, but can we do that?
Oh, okay.
Can we get all 3 of them?
That'd be nice. Warner Faulk, dual signed. Congrats, David.
All he needs Torrey Holt. Where's he at?
Where,
He could be hiding in this diamond.
He could be hiding in the diamonds in this series, man. A lot of stuff hiding for sure. So we have a bat number 2. Brought me a box number. Different styles. You can do whatever. This is hard, Colin.
These
are difficult life decisions. As long as this one stays on the desk, I'm happy.
Christian Scott.
All right.
I like this brand.
You like this theme, huh, Colin?
This is sick, man. I mean, this has got to be close.
Yeah.
We'll put him on the hot seat.
And we got that Tomlinson, too.
That's the hot seat over there.
And the Chipper Jones bat.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
we got a lot of good stuff tonight.
A lot of good stuff. I just, we don't get a lot of Rams. Get them both here.
Okay. Works for me. Box 1 coming up. Thank you, Shane Emery and the baseball bats. And let's run these diamonds back. I mean, there's no reason why we shouldn't. You guys see how cool this series is. It's just incredibly good.
And it's a chase today. I mean, really no reason.
Do all 3 NFC West hit video. What's the third one? Oh, the CMC.
CMC.
Yeah, and we also had Kenneth Walker, which was, filler hit. So NFC West is
Hot division.
hot right now.
Hot division.
Coming in hot in the break room. All right, 9 times for our baseball bat break divisions. Good luck, folks. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Matthew Sullins up top. Matthew's got the AL East. Right below in the AL Central is Shane Emery. Shane Emery's got the AL West. We got Shane in the NL East. It is Darcy NL Central. Then Matthew Sullins NL West. Man, what a show here, Colin.
Man, it's been exciting. I don't see why it's got to stop.
Are we over 20 on the show? 20 boxes?
Let's see.
We got to be close.
Right at it.
Exactly.
This is number 20 right here.
Ah, look at that instinct, man. When you know, you know.
If you don't know, now you know.
Yes. Box 1 coming up. Baseball bats. 1 out of 30. We're going yard here. I always find this a little bit ironic when this happens, but it's also very cool. One of, if perhaps not even the last 300-game winner in the majors, I believe, Tom Glavine.
Oh, wow.
Former Cy Young Award winner, one of the best pitchers of all time. NL East, Shane Emery, box number mojo. It's the Glavine baseball bat.
That's cool.
The Glavine, Smoltz, Maddox. Such a great trio. Really surprising they won 1 World Series together. 305 career wins for Tom Glavine. 2-time Cy Young Award winner, 10-time All-Star, first ballot Hall of Famer. Very nice, Shane Emery.
Well, I'd say he probably earned that title.
Fire Tommy Good Hit, says Shane Emery. Yeah, he did it all, Tom Glavine. A kind of a crafty lefty. Like, he didn't throw super hard, but he got the job done.
Yeah.
305 wins, Colin. That's a lot of wins.
That's a ton of wins.
That's a ton. I mean, Clayton Kershaw barely has over 200 as a comparison. Different eras, of course, but very impressive for Tom Glavine there. Shane Emery on the baseball bats.
Yeah, the wins aren't really the best way to measure a pitcher because there's so many random things that are out of their control.
Well, his earned run average was very good. A Cy Young Award winner.
No, and that's what I'm saying. He's got everything else to back it up.
Yes,
too.
he does.
I mean, he put his team in position to win a lot.
So congratulations, Shane. It's actually, we've done 2 bat breaks today, and it's 2 former World Series teammates. A lot of themes here. We have the Rams Greatest Show on Turf Super Bowl champion team right there, and then we have the Braves World Series team, Chipper Jones and Tom Glavine.
We can go a lot of ways with this hit video.
Yeah. Great TV ad Bob is pointing out. As he told Greg Maddox in that old ad, chicks dig the long ball. They do.
They do.
They do. And honestly, the reason why the Braves only won 1 World Series is because that was one of the best baseball teams in that generation, the Yankees. Like, that was a tough team to beat.
Oh, yeah.
They lost to them in the World Series one of those years, I know. So, good hit, though, there on the Glavine, Shane.
Very cool. I think it was Jake Arrieta a few years ago that had, one of the lowest ERAs in baseball, and he only had, 2 wins.
I'm going to go old school comparison. Not old school, but a little bit before that. CC Sabathia and Felix Hernandez. It was the Cy Young race where King Felix should have won it. He had the much better ERA, but CC had all those wins with the Yankees.
Yeah, see, it's not a good measurement.
Yeah.
It's a measurement, but it's not the end-all be-all.
Yeah, but if you get 300, though, that's
pretty impressive.
prolonged success. But I agree with you, Colin. I'm definitely on Team ERA over wins. But Glavine was good at both for sure.
That's what it's all about.
So 2 spots to go in the jerseys. That break is coming up. Otherwise, mostly open. 5 to go on the slab cards. 6 to go in the diamond single. So we'll get this jersey done for sure. And when we're done with the jersey, if the diamond is not at least like 2 spots away, 3 spots away, we'll do the chase wheel spin for the diamond and likely take a dinner break here unless these orders keep flying. They've been on fire all show long. Definitely have slowed down a little bit the last 15 minutes or so. So most likely we'll take a dinner break here very shortly. But want to get this jersey knocked out, Colin. That is only 2 spots away here.
Shouldn't have a problem. Let's go. White Sox win again.
Woo!
What's up now, boys?
Yeah. They're not far in that division because the Twins are barely over 500, right?
Yeah, they're 3.5 back.
Okay.
Hottest team in that division right now, though.
There we go. What's left in the jersey, says Kyle Disler? A lot. Emmitt Smith, Christian McCaffrey, Randy Moss, Jonathan Taylor, Terrell Davis. Those are all big names left in the jerseys.
Shane Emery giving us a nice push if we want to do another diamond double. If not, that'll probably be an easy pre-fill for tonight, too.
Yeah, oh my, look at Shane. Got 3 spots. We're 5 away there all of a sudden. Thank you, Shane. So let's get these jerseys knocked out, and then we'll do the diamond wheel spin, unless we're like 1 or 2 away, and then we can revisit the breaks. But we'll be here till 6 o'clock at least, Colin. 5:53 right now. Between all that action, we'll be here till 6 o'clock at least.
6 o'clock.
I'll give them like 4 minutes here on the jerseys, or 3 minutes to knock these out before we do the chase wheel spin here for the diamonds. Tonight should be another big show. I mean, honestly, not much has changed in this diamond series. I know we pulled the Falk Warner, but there's an overwhelming amount of headliners. The Speed Flex Montana Rice still out there. The triple sign Aikman Irvin Smith Cowboy Authentic still out there. The Dan Marino Drip with the visors custom helmet still out there. We have that Jefferson Moss Pass the Torch inscription. The Herbert Flash. We have the triple sign Charger lid. The TO on the Cowboys. This will be flying off the shelves tonight. No doubt about it.
As it should, man. This is a crazy good series.
Love it. It's one of the best diamonds we've offered before. I've never seen us do a series with this many, double or triple sign helmets.
Neither have I. I didn't even know we had this much.
Yeah. More autographs, add more value. They're just such a cool series. Going to be hot with this one for sure tonight.
And you start adding in like that Montana Rice is on a Speed Flex, that Marino with the visor.
Custom, the Flash, Herbert, the inscription, Pass the Torch, salute the service for Jefferson and Moss. That's some good stuff.
Absolutely. I think we did close the jersey.
All right.
Make sure.
Thank you, sir. Yep. Tom Farkas, Rob Vale jumping in. Thank you, guys. So this is what jersey number for us?
Number 6.
6. Jersey number 6. Drop me a box number. And the good news is there's so many more diamonds to go. And we're not far from releasing 10 more numbers, which is almost the entire series, Colin.
Mm-hmm.
34, please. Is Ronnie in that break?
Ronnie is in that break.
Woo! Mr. Insalaco! What's up, Ronnie? The Walter Payton box, 34. Going off the ticker. Tiffany, Ronnie, Matthew, Jason, Robbie, and Thomas Farkas.
Ronnie quiet today.
Yeah, what's wrong, Ronnie?
You don't like your jersey.
No, he loves it. He loves it. I think he actually was probably napping. He gets up from the nap at this point in time. Ooh, anything but an Eagle jersey for this Cowboy fan, says Rob. Ooh, he's coming at you, Colin.
You just spoke that into existence, Rob.
Poor guy's getting an Eagle jersey here. What's up, Kamen? Missed my alarm, says Ronnie. Figures. Figures.
Missed my alarm.
You asleep? I told you, Colin.
You missed a lot, my guy.
You've missed a lot of awesome stuff tonight.
Probably even more to come, though.
Yeah, there's a lot more good stuff to come. 7, 8, and 9 clicks here. Tiffany's got the NFC North. All right, Tiff. Right below the NFC South is Thomas Farkas, Ronnie Insalaco, NFC East, Matthew, NFC West. We got Jason, AFC North, Tiffany, AFC South, Jason, AFC East, and Robbie, AFC West.
Chalupa coma.
Those happen. Those do happen.
Pretty common coma.
It is very common. For me as well. 34-45 coming up. Touchdown dance jerseys. Oh my goodness. How about this? It is box number mojo. One of the biggest Cowboy fans of all time.
Oh my gosh.
Single spot snipe. Ronnie Insalaco, NFL's all-time leading rusher, the one and only Emmitt Smith.
Wow.
What a time to wake up, put on a little makeup,
geez.
shake it up in the break room. What a hit, Ronnie Insalaco. Emmitt Smith jersey for $26. That's how you do it. What an awesome hit right there. I guess it's the Walter Payton box, 34. Second all-time in rushing yards. Walter Payton, the number one all-time rusher, Emmitt Smith, was in box 34. Well, that figures. LOL, says Rob. Sweet, thanks, says Ronnie. Darn, now I can't make a deal, says William.
Probably not.
And Blake Miller said, I said Emmitt next. A Gator was coming.
They
We're
do
right.
travel in pairs.
You were right, Blake Miller. Gators in pairs. Ronnie is sick getting his own team, says Shane. That deserves a scooter lap around the neighborhood, says Roddy. Enjoy, Roddy.
He's gonna have the
A little victory lap.
yeah, gonna have that Fleetwood Mac song playing, just like the guy in the Twitch, not Twitch video.
The thrift shopper,
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Macklemore.
No, not him.
Not him, okay.
I can't remember what he's drinking. The juice. You never seen this?
I
He
have
was in a
seen it.
commercial.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Watch out for strawberry, says William
Oh,
Manor.
true.
That's true. Good old Daryl.
He's waiting for you.
Nice hit, Ronnie. Emmitt Smith. That's clean. Jersey Thursday today. I got the Emmets. We are missing that Randy Moss still in the jerseys. Let's get this written up for Ronnie. And how close are we on those diamonds, Colin?
Still 5 away, and then 6 on the single.
All right, so we'll do the diamond wheel spin here. And actually, let me see if that wheel spin side is still down. Oh boy, I think it is, Colin. Let me refresh here.
Uh-oh.
We're going to have a little bit different wheel today, guys, because our normal website seems to be down. So I found this janky wheel online.
We like it.
It's going to be interesting on the Chase wheel spin.
Unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be able to call your number.
Yes, that's true. I get
Whoever
that.
wins.
I get that, Troy. Emmett and Michael will buy a scooter to ride around the block, says Shane Emery.
Boy.
It's the neighborhood's got to be careful. I mean, Ronnie and Shane out there on scooters.
Yeah, we're going to have to get a race going at some point.
Oh boy,
I want to see that.
it's going to be like workman's comp or something. Be careful, they might sue us for the idea, Colin.
Ah, jeez.
I'm just kidding. Totally joking.
Sorry,
It's
Matt.
just a joke.
You're up for court, Matt.
We can do it on the Gulf Stream, right?
We'll win.
Yeah.
If we're in the race.
Yeah. I work in work comp, says Shane Emery. Oh boy.
That is hilarious.
Is he the guy who does the claims? Oh gosh.
That's funny. What are the chances?
People either love him or they hate him.
Right.
You know that Office episode where Dwight and Toby are tracking down Daryl
Oh, yeah.
for the workman's comp?
Yeah,
That's classic.
that is a good one.
That's a good one. We'll put the Emmett away. And I think we'll do the Chase wheel spin right now for the diamonds. Denied, says Adam Campbell. Request denied. I feel like Shane's the one who gives the request. He's like, you know what? You can have it. You can have it.
You can have it.
Shane is nice to the workers. I fell out. You see Ronnie's comments?
Looking to cash.
I fell out of my chair watching Break Shane, looking to cash out
All right, well, gear up, Matt. We're going to court
with Ronnie.
with Ronnie.
Oh, it sounds terrible.
This isn't how I expected to meet Ronnie in person, but
That stuff is all run by states. We have no say, says Shane. Okay. Well, good, because I feel like Shane would vote against this, because everybody loves Ronnie.
Yeah, God.
They're like, they love us, Colin. These guys love us, but Ronnie's like next level,
He's a
right?
Messiah.
I don't want to go up against Ronnie in court.
Come
That
on, Ronnie.
sounds
Let's coexist, man.
that sounds terrible. I mean, imagine he gets William Adams on his side.
Oh, he'll definitely have
David
Adam.
Griffin. We're
And,
toast, Colin.
Oh yeah, probably
We're
Darcy,
absolutely toast.
Bobby G. They're getting everybody.
Yeah. All right, Chase wheel spin. A bunch of names in here. A lot of names. The double got the names in ×2. We're going 9 clicks. Shane says I'll represent them all. Okay, well,
Oh,
can
man.
we have you, Shane? Because we're already going up against
Yeah.
Ronnie.
Is that a conflict of interest?
Yeah, the odds are already stacked against us. It probably is, actually. But I don't know. 9 times. Top name getting a Chase wheel spin. My neck, my back, says David.
Oh boy.
It's getting dangerous here, Colin.
Let's not finish.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's Shane Emery after 8. 9th and final click. Joe Saki. What's up, Joe? So our normal wheel is down. The website is down. I scanned through multiple wheels before the show. In fact, I got so sidetracked scanning wheels, Colin, we went on a minute late.
That's right.
I found this wheel, believe it or not, is the best option. However, it does not let you start on a number.
What happened in the middle? Looks like a crazy person went at it.
It looks weird. So, Joe, I'm going to go ahead and spin it for Joe because as much as I tried, I couldn't put it anywhere. So we're just going to spin it. It was 71 last time. Let's see what Joe's going to get here. And that's also quick. 58. That's so quick.
That was fast.
Oh, that was fast.
That was kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah, better than average, though. $58.
Yeah, you take that.
You can't get mad at the wheel for that one. So, Joe Saki, $58 Ultimate Autograph gift card coming your way, sir.
It should already be there.
Perfect. Thank you, Colin. Let me take a little scan here. Last scan of the break page. We had Tom Farkas got in about 10 minutes ago. Was the last order of this show. So I think that's going to do it for us this show, Colin. Closest break right now is 5 away. The Diamond Double. The Slab is 5 away. The Diamond Single 6 away. That was a fancy wheel, says William. William likes it, Colin.
I'm glad you think it's fancy.
I think it's weird.
I think it's
feel
all
like
weird too.
someone was having like a mental breakdown, which is okay. Those happen. But they I don't know, put all these numbers here.
Yeah,
for this wheel.
I like the outside, but the inside is...
It's just weird.
It's something.
It's something.
It's a substitute.
So it's a substitute until this website fixes itself. Spin the wheel, 1 to 100. Real quick, hit of the show, Colin. I'm going with this one. The dual signed Ram Authentic. It's got 2 inscriptions. Greatest show on turf. Super Bowl champs. This is my hit of the show. What do you think?
I think that's safe. I'm going to go with Chipper.
Chipper Jones?
Yeah, like Chipper here.
Yeah.
The big stick, it even says.
This is nice.
Sick.
Let me show it off real quick. Thank you, sir. Chipper Jones baseball bat. So the big stick pro bat there. Very good hit. So that's going to do it for us for this show. We'll be right back in the break room. 55 minutes. Should be a massive show tonight. See you guys soon right here at Ultimate Autographs. Real quickly, Shane says, is it bad that I like the Glavin more than the Chipper? Not at all, Shane. It's all about personal preference, Colin.
Absolutely.
Some folks might like the Tomlinson better.
Yeah.
So all about personal preference. So Shane, William, David, Ronnie, Adam, all these guys here in the chat the last 5-10 minutes. We'll see you guys at 7 p.m. Central Time right here at Ultimate Autographs.